Today I'll be going over Andantino number 12 from Suzuki Book 1. I'll be going over different ways to practice it and to really get it underneath your fingers. So in this piece it really focuses on the shortness of your bow. Short, 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 short. So I can show you how to really practice getting that short bow and to really get it underneath your hands. So I'll play it from the top. So that's how the Andantino goes. So right from the beginning, it has that rhythm of 1 and 2, 3 and 4, bum, ba, ba. So short, short, long, short, short, long, short, short, long, long. So you really want to keep that pulse going on in your head, or even tap your foot to it. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, or even keep it in your head with subdivision as you're counting. So let's practice that short bow that it wants. So we can just go on an open string, G is fine, and really think about so what I'm doing with my bow is I like to call them little bow push-ups. I'm using my first finger to do little push-ups. You want to see that the hair go down like that on the string. So you can use your first finger to really achieve that. After you get it with the quarter notes, then you want to go eighth notes. A good way to practice that is with a scale. So and after you get it with the quarter notes on the scale, then you go eighth notes. That rhythm that's on the paper, which is long, long, short. I mean, short, short, long, short, short, long, short, short, long. And after that, you can practice from the measure 1 to 8 and really focus on getting that nice clear staccato sound. It's also important to make sure when you're getting to that half note using a long bow and you're counting to 2 in your head. So 1, 2, to really make sure you're not cutting it too short, because a half note has 2 beats in it. So after that, when you get to measure 9, the whole theme of it kind of changes, the different sound. It wants a different sound. It wants a longer and more legato sound rather than the short staccato that was going on measure 1 through 8. So measure 9 is a little more graceful. It asks for a slight ritardando, means a slight slowing down right there. And then it goes right back into tempo at 13. So to achieve that long legato sound, just use a lot more bow, and on those eighth notes, use more bow, and don't go short. So. So as you're doing that, make sure you're also using a better dynamic and trying to get a louder noise out of your cello. So instead of going that mezzo forte right from the beginning, use a little more weight and use a lot more bow too. forte that it wants. And as you're going to that ritardondo, just slightly slow down a little bit. So it goes. And right back into tempo. So it has another slight ritardondo, right? The measure before it ends. Then it has the two dash lines, which is a zero marking, which means a brief stop of the music. So you want to give a little gasp. So. So you can take a breath there to really get back into it. Bum 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 bum. So hopefully this helps with your practicing and really gets it underneath your hands. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to text me or email me or shoot me a message somewhere. Thank you. Have a nice day.